morning. This is the Abundance Mindset Podcast. Sit back and relax as we discuss hot topics on how to handle and grow your business, self-development, and how positivity can bring profitability in your life. Here are your hosts, Vinney and Walter.
Welcome back, alchemists. This is Abundance Thursdays with myself, Walter Arillo, and the great Vinney Smile Chopra. Vinney, welcome back.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm back with a lot of energy. I'm back as a younger Vinney Chopra. I'm the guy who is 71, but who looks and behaves like 17.
So for everybody who doesn't know who Vinney is, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Show us where you're at.
Oh, my God. Look at my ambience, my home right behind this hill. And I come here for morning walk 7 days a week. And I've just come back here after almost a month, brother, to be in Morocco and traveling the whole world. And then I went down to Los Angeles for 1 day and just had so many great people I met over there and raised about $15 million in just two presentations. It's just very exciting for me to say that to people because that's what I do. I raise money. I'm a syndicator. I connect people and we invest into real estate, bigger real estate, into senior assisted living, into hotels, into apartments. And that's the beauty of it. I'll share with you $120 million project in Bend, Oregon that will be starting very soon. Actually, everything is ready to break ground and everything, So
congratulations. Like Vinney just explained, he's a capital raiser, which means he helps people who have great projects find the money to invest in their deals. And for passive investors, he helps people who have too much money sitting in the sidelines get it into real estate deals that are not affected by the stock market, that are not affected by crypto, that are not affected by whether the economy goes up or down. These are real estate assets that are based on cash flow, like hotels. They're based on income, like the real estate, the residential assisted living. They're based on the money that are going to these residential, like healthcare. This is a model that more and more people just have to get an understanding on because people are losing money all over the place in other asset classes, but this real estate is strong. So Vinney, today we're talking about one of the wealth principles. You're back, but before we dive into principle 14, the 80-20 principle, I want to find out, why did you go on this trip? I mean, you disappeared. You were like gone for 2 weeks.
I love it, brother. For 21 days, I did not talk to anybody. I did not take any phone calls. I closed my laptop. I took my laptop with me. My wife said, Vinney, oh my gosh, you did not open the laptop for 21 days. That's the beauty of having the companies really well oiled and planned out so that when you're gone away, you're not working in the job, you're working overseeing and making sure things are happening and they can do without you. You know what I realized? You're not going to believe it, Walter. Nobody needs me. Nobody needs me that badly. Oh my gosh. That was an innovation, brother.
It's because you are the capital raiser. You do all the upfront work and your team does all the back end work. They do all the maintenance, the continuation,
Yes. That's the beauty of it. I hope if everybody listening to us is able to see and capture what we are talking about is exactly what it is. If you are in a rut where you cannot take time away with the family, why are you working so hard? Oh my gosh. If you got some money in the bank, what that money is going to do is zero, zilch, shit. When you die tomorrow, nothing is going to go with you. Nothing. We came here naked. We're going to go back naked. Maybe with some nice tuxedo on your, lapel or whatever, right? But the thing is, we got to take charge of our life. We got to make sure that we are doing the things we are destined to do in this life. And that is to make memories. That is to make everybody in the family feel appreciated. And my wife, my children, we are living again. Just came back after 21 days. Next month, we leave again for 25 days, brother. 25 days.
And I think it's important for everybody who's saying, okay, like Vinney, I gave him my money and now he's going on vacation. He must be going on vacation with my money. No, that's not how this works.
No.
The projects, the way they operate, right, Vinney? They take months to get all of the licensing. They take months to get all of the construction done. There's months and months of work and all this development that is going on. And there's nothing that you can do. It's all in the hands of the other guys now.
Exactly. You hit the nail. I qualify for the loan. I get my attorneys to sign. Just before I left from Morocco, I bought the deal that day. Before that day, that evening I left and came back. And now we are raising money, $100 million right now for the new things. I raised 15 million yesterday with my brother Chirag, Craig Shah, in his whole circle of entrepreneurs and 9-digit and 10-digit people, billionaires. I was amongst billionaires at the Ritz-Carlton. And how did Vinney, with $7 who came to this country, can be in a mindset of abundance and positivity and bringing people in my circle, and I'm attracted to them, they're attracted to me, people getting my books, autographs. These are billionaires. They want to listen to my positivity book. Yep. They said, Vinney, your energy is so contagious. At 71, I'll be 71 in August, right? And they said, I have never seen anybody who can just come into the room and excite us so much. And their daughters were there. They said, oh my gosh, I want to talk to Mr. Vinney G. They call me Vinney G. G is for respect, because they're only 40, 39, 32, 26 years of age. But they see me as a young man of 71 who is just excited. And on the dancing floor, I was just doing so well. I outlasted everybody there, brother.
And this energy, this comes from knowing that your business is run well, knowing that your family is taken care of, knowing that you're being the man that you're supposed to be. It comes from exercising. You do the miracle morning every day, right?
Every day, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. I just read a book. Somebody told me in Morocco, younger yourself. Next year. Younger next year. I want everybody to buy that book today. Everybody to get that audio copy. I had my wife listen to it. I've listened to it twice already. It's charged me up so much, brother. I'm telling you, aerobic exercise is so important. I know you're a health nut. I know you are. And I see you every morning there in the gym. And you know what? Today I walked faster than ever. Today, I was doing my adrenaline up. Because I read that book. What I got from that book was, Vinney, this body changes every day. Every cell, every muscle. In this Younger Next Year book, it's going to get you so focused, brother. Thank you. Put the notes. That is the one, brother. This is the one. I'm telling you, this is the best book ever. And I'm going to promote the hilt out of this one. Oh my gosh.
Done.
It's got me so excited, because life is such. You can be coach and potato and you can wither away. You could die. A lot of people are dead when they get up in the morning. I've talked about it. If you're not excited about life, why are you living?
Truth.
Why are we living? That's my question.
Vinney, we're here to make money.
Yes. Now
and have experiences.
Yes, to have the memories, experiences, making best value to your customers and to your employees, your team members, your investors. That's what it's all about. What I'm about is not to buy another $500 million worth of real estate. But what I'm really excited about is helping the investors who will give me $100 million. Myself and my daughter and my brother Craig, all that. But it's the $1 million is going to buy $500 million more real estate. And I'm going to give them returns of 20 to 40% returns per year. And I can talk about it because it's a 506C. It's a 506C. I'm going to record the heck out of my deck. You will see me all over the internet because that's what Vinney is about. His track record, you will see everything now, brother. I met with my marketing team this morning.
I can feel you're on fire right now. You're passionate. The 506C, that is a big challenge for a lot of investors to finally like go and say, I can talk anywhere about this deal. I recognize the excitement. That I think this hits on today's wealth principle, the 80-20 of sales and marketing. You've done what the 80-20 is, right? Like most investors aren't able to talk about their deals publicly. But you went and found a way to publicly talk about your deals that is legal with the SEC.
Yes.
That's 80-20.
Yes. 80-20, brother, 80-20. So let me give 4 points to your everybody audience and the podcast that's going to become and so forth. Why are we concentrating on 80-20 Pareto principle? It's because it allows us to identify, listen to me, highest value customers. Wow. Or products. If we have 100 different products, which is your number one selling product? Okay, that's what is bringing 80% of sale. Why the shit are you working towards the rest? So many products, that's not giving you 80%. Hold on. Oh my gosh. We got to narrow down our product lines. We got to narrow down our customers that generate the most revenues for our business. We need to double up, triple up, quadruple up. And second point, it helps you prioritize your sales efforts by focusing on the most profitable customers or products. That's it. Mindset has to be how to put more dollars in sales and marketing and everything to promote those products. Why are you revenues more in a product? Because people want it. You're solving bigger problems with that product. That's why more people are buying it. Okay, who are your
The math is easy.
Math is easy, brother. Very easy. Very, very, very easy. We got to get hold of our business. We got to get hold of our life because 80-20 is true in our life also. What activities bring you the most happiness in your family, in your relationships, with your kids, with your families, with your mom and dad and wife and brother and sister and your husband? That's what I'm talking about. 80-20 applies in every walk of life, not just business, in life, in relationships, everywhere. Number 3, it enables you to allocate marketing, spend more effectively by targeting the most profitable demographics. Wow. How many of us are throwing so much on the wall? So much, I shouldn't use that word, but I'm just trying to get myself, I don't know why. I mean, a lot of people, big motivators are using the word and this and that. I don't like to use those. But the thing is, I mean, if I can say those words that Gary Vee can say and Grant Cardone can say, I can say it too. So let's not around with this life. Let's take charge of this life. I'm telling you, with the abundance mindset, with helping more people, with helping your salespeople to get better and retain those salespeople and give them more incentives and look at their life and tell and see even the VAs, virtual assistants and everybody. Why can we not give them rewards? Why can we not give them? And that's what I'll be doing also in my organizations, because that's the name of the game. Everybody should feel a part of the game. And that's when we, get bigger and better. Number 4, it helps you to identify which marketing channels are most effective and invest more budget and resources into them. Oh my gosh.
Vinney, this is probably the best version of the 80-20, like really practical for real estate investors we know where the marketing channels are right now. We know on Facebook and on LinkedIn, every human being is there. That's a marketing channel. We know who our best clients are as capital raisers. I know who invests with us. It's people who already own real estate. They own over $500,000 worth, like their house is over $500,000. I know that.
Yes.
I know that they are in their older age. They're not usually in their 20s. They're usually in their 50s, 60s, 70s. And they just need somebody to talk to. Like, and if you don't have your team talking to people, bring them to events. We do a lot of events, right? You just spoke at an event, and that's where you raise capital.
Yes.
We've been having our VAs, and just like you said, I now pay my VAs an extra bonus, a commission, when they bring somebody to an event. If I take money, if I make $97, I pay the whole $97 to the VA. Plus, I'm paying the VA for the hours that they're working. I'm paying them hours plus commission. And that came from the clarity of exactly what you're saying. I recognized that if I get the right people into the room, if they buy a ticket, they're very likely going to invest with us.
Totally. It's so important, brother. And the thing is, what it really allows us is to really optimize our dollars. Every company spends money, but we need to prioritize where your leads are coming from. And what are your systems? See, that's the beauty of it. Now I've got a partner in my raising money part. Farouk, my student from 6 years back, has joined me, and I'm giving him commission. And as a part of my company, his name is at monilig.com. So SEC cannot come after, because he's not just raising money. He's part of my company as a GP partner, and more money he raises, millions of dollars, he's going to make more money. And he's designed the best system in Go High Level, brother, already. What? He's been working on Go High Level for 3 years.
All the follow-ups, all the tags, the emails.
All the tags, everything done. Everything done. And today we are hiring a full-time lady, Michelle, who's going to be bopping in my social medias as Vinney Chopra and talking and sending messages. I'm telling you, my secrets are right here. I'm going to
keep her busy, Vinney. I'm going to keep her very busy.
Oh my gosh. And she's going to 24 hours be my robot on my 5 websites. What?
Oh, this is awesome.
She's going to be the live person behind these text messages on my 5 websites, brother. 5, not 1, not 2.
You just got your time back. You get your time back from you're doing all of this responding, you're doing all the texting, you're doing all the commenting, and now you've just outsourced this to somebody who's probably more aggressive, like knows it better, will be more consistent, and has something to win, something to gain. That is 80-20. And for the folks who are listening right now and wondering why we're talking about Facebook, why we're talking about texting, why we're talking about messaging, it's because all the money is in the hands of other people. 80-20. 80-20.
Who's got my money? Just who's like got my money? Hey, who's got my money? I need that money today.
Hell yeah.
I need that money to make them money. I need Vinney Chopra today pledges to you that you will make 20% returns per year. Hold on. It's 5 or 60. It's got diversifications. It got hotels, developments, senior assisted living, multifamily. It's got storage units. It's got everything under the sun. It's got crypto. It's got NFTs. I mean, I have just marked my word, brother, billion to 3 billion more acquisitions right here coming up in 3 years.
This is the Vinney Chopra Diversified Fund, right? This fund is all your assets diversified into one place instead of raising everything separately.
Yes.
Now you have one fund you can just keep raising for.
Keep raising. My 100 million will put me into 500 million, $500 million new assets. And then I'll do the next fund of 100 million, million, then another 100 million, then 100 million. So my goal is 1 billion to raise, 1 billion to raise and buy 5 billion more.
Hell yeah. Let's go, Vinney.
Brother, who wants to join Vinney Chopra? Who wants to join the abundance mindset with Galter and Vinney? You know what? You are at the right place. Take that trip with us. You will be extended to your biggest level of business. You will raise your bar. You will be motivated. And Galter and I have put together this Alchemist Nation, which brother has, and he's got so many great people to support you. to teach you the next level, to take your business to the next level. Why are you not joining the community? We want to make millionaires, 1 million millionaires. If you don't want to be, don't talk to us. But if you are excited, we'll show you the way.
If you understand what Vinney is talking about right now, he's saying it's your life, it's your choice, it's your ability. If you don't want the knowledge, that's up to you. If you don't want to take the action, that's up to you. But if you're ready to go, we've got everything on Alchemist Station. Vinney has donated his course. He's even put on an additional course on there called Multifamily Syndication Made Easy. And he's got the Syndication Academy. I'm not pitching. I'm not selling. What I'm saying is if you are ready this year to learn how to do this, I'm at an event right now where they're just talking about capital raising. They're talking about capital raising. And they're saying, like, the guys who are doing 2 and 3 family buildings, these small little things, are never going to be able to get the returns that somebody who is passively raising capital and investing other people's money into deals, investing their own money into deals. You're never going to get the same happiness and quality of life until you get rid of the work and you start trusting other people to identify the projects, to put the right things in place, and you start just bringing money into deals. So I'm fired up because Tom's been saying this all day. Vinney, you just said it to me. This is 80-20 of the 80-20 of the 80. This is the 1%. Right, this is the 1%, the one thing, such that by doing it, everything else is easier or unnecessary. So
it really
we're
is.
very thankful.
You got to take that step. Walter, a lot of people are withering away. They are not doing what they need to do, and that's why there is 5% of the people make so much money in this country, in this world. Only 3% rise to top. Only 1% rise to top, or 0.1% rise to the top. But if you are in the bottom 70%, get to that 30% in the top. You really can. And it's up to you to take charge of your life. If you don't take charge, nobody will. Nobody will. Your spouse is not going to tell you. Your kids are not going to tell you. Your peers are not going to tell you. They're going to drag you down. I'm telling you, brother. It's the people who love you.
It's the people who love you who drag you down. Yep.
They drag you down, man. If I were not able to say to my wife 15 years back, I love her to death, 43 years of marriage, she says, no, you're going to lose. We were multimillionaires 15 years back. We are close to lots more, like 15 times to 35 times net worth now because of the power of syndication.
Multifamily syndication.
Multifamily, hotels, senior assisted living, those are my 3 gigs now. Not just multifamily. Money is not there in multifamily, brother. There is none.
I'm with you.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Unless the market changes, unless the interest rate change. But senior assisted living, you bet. When you
senior
can get
assisted living,
$4,000 for smaller unit, then $1,600 or $1,200 for the larger unit, half the size, you could get 4,000, 5,000. That's what one should look at. I'm telling you, if you are not into senior assisted living and memory care, you are missing the ball. You're totally missing the ball. If you're not into these, good things. Anyway, Vinney is going to be back next Thursday. We're going to have fun, but live your life to the fullest because that's the only way to live.
I thank you so much, Vinney, for ending it like that. For you listening right now, I said this to somebody today. He asked me, how do I make $30,000 in the next, 30 days? And I told him, I said, what you really need to do is go and talk to a bunch of old people who have money and find out what they want. And you may find that taking their money and investing it into a deal, there may be an acquisition fee that you get. There may be some sort of right up front from bringing the money to a deal. That was my suggestion to him, was go and raise capital. That's the fastest way for you to make. If you need $33,000 in a day or in 30 days, you got to go raise capital and put it into a deal that will pay you an acquisition fee. Choose your success. You have a choice. Always look at the best. We'll see you next week.
See you next week, brother. See you. All right.
Hey there, next episode is on Thursday. Thank you for listening to Abundance Mindset, live every Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on social media platforms. Hosted by Vinney Chopra and Walter Amarillo. Be sure to subscribe, leave your comments, and give a 5-star review. Thanks.